What's good, you lot? I'm used to the side. I don't know if you can see me or what. Anyway, I was thinking about putting this video on the second channel, but I know it's not gonna get the views that I want it to get. Now, I'm not saying this to sound greedy in any way, but I just feel like this is something that everybody needs to hear right now. Wait 1 second, let me just turn this off. So yeah. So it's basically about friends, yeah. You're probably thinking, oh, you're gonna talk about fake friends, this, that, and the third. No, I'm not talking about that. Now, after this video, you may reconsider your friendship with certain people. So, yeah, let me just get straight into it. So today, I was with my mentor, and I asked her a question like, how do I make sure not to lose a good friendship with someone that's really close to me as a friend? Yeah? Because recently I kind of lost that kind of bond with someone, and she was saying to me, you shouldn't really be down on those type of stuff that comes your way, because when you think about it, I met that person through school. Like, I didn't meet that person on the road, I didn't meet her at somewhere else. Like, I met that person in school, an institution. And then you think to yourself and you're like, wait, I met most of my friends through an institution. Like, you guys probably met your friends through college, university, work, school, like everyone's at, church probably, like, you know what I mean? So it made me think, like, you're friends with someone for 5 years or so, and then after that 5 years, you guys never speak to each other, and even if you do, it's probably like once in a while. And it just made me think to myself, yo, it's actually true, you know. I mean, obviously people think that already know that happens, but when you think about it, like, every stage in life, you meet different people. Like, I'm stating the obvious, but like, you meet different friends. Like, you never stick with the same friends. Like, in primary school, like, you never stick with those same friends unless you guys went to the same primary. But I don't even know if people that done that, like, talk to those friends on a daily. But for the majority of people nowadays, like, if you went to primary school with someone, you moved to secondary school and you see that person, just like, hi. Like, it's not a long convo, do you know what I mean? And it just made me think, that's true. Because when I moved from primary to secondary, I went to a secondary where I knew nobody from primary. Like, nobody from my primary went to my secondary school. And it was just like, okay, cool, I'm not gonna make friends. But it was different. Like, that wasn't the case. It was so different because I made new friends in that secondary school I was at. And like, when it came to primary school, I haven't spoke to anyone from primary school, like, unless I saw them in person. Like, I didn't have, even though I even had their contacts, I never spoke to them every day. And it just made me think, yo, is this supposed to be happening? Is this normal? But like, looking back at it, it's just like, yeah, it's true. Like, friends only last for a period of time. Like, those type of friends only last for a period of time because you met them through an institution. Do you know what I mean? Because that it comes to where that time in that institution will end, and then you move on to a different institution, and you make new friends. So it just made me think. I don't really have that kind of, like, no. Let me get onto that bit after. So yeah, now if you lot don't know, I left my old school in year 9, like, at the end of year 9, and then I moved to a new school, which is more engineering based, STEM based. But like, in my old school, I don't talk to anyone that on a regular basis anymore. Like, if I ever talk to anyone in that school, it's probably once in a while. Like, it's not every day. It's not an everyday thing. It's not a once in a week thing. It's once in a while. So it just made me think, like, those friends are acquaintances because you only been friends with them for a period of time, and they're not sticking with you every day and all of that. Even though I've left, like, it just goes to show that they've clearly forgotten about me. And to be fair, like, after I had this conversation with my mentor, I wasn't hurt no more. Because I was hurt when I was thinking that they've forgotten about me. But now I've had this conversation, I wasn't hurt anymore. Because they're acquaintances, like they're just friends that you meet over a period of time. Excuse me. And yeah, so after I've been thinking that she was telling me she's met this one friend that she didn't meet in an institution. So that means she didn't meet that friend in school, work, university, college. Like she just met that friend out of the blue, like in a place she least expected it to be. And like, yeah, they have something in common. Like they both like food, you know what I mean? And then she was like, they talk every day, this, that, and the third. Like they get along with each other. Like it's never like distant, you know what I mean? Like it's constant. Like their relationship is like they're brothers and sisters. But that's how strong their relationship is, because it shows that, you know what I mean? Like you think they're brothers and sisters. And it just made me think, you need to have a friend like that, because that friend will stick by you throughout every stage of your life, just how you do the same for them. Because you didn't meet them through an institution, like you didn't meet them through in a school where just the friendship will just last for a period of time. Like you met them out of the blue where you least expected it. And I feel like everyone in life needs a friend like that, because that's a true friend. Like if people look at you as brother and sister, like, or if they look at you as brother and brother or sister and sister, etc., like you'll just that's a proper friendship. And when I thought to myself, I was just like, I actually don't have a friend like that, you know. Like I may call people my bro or my sis, this, that, and the third, but you're not, because I'm not talking to you every day. Like I'm just labeling you. I'm labeling you as that. So it just made me think I actually got nobody like that. Like there's no one I speak to every day. There's no one I speak to at least once in a week. Like it's crazy. I mean, there's probably a couple, but I don't know how to. I don't really know. But think about it, if you don't have a friend like that, then what's gonna happen when you leave college? What's gonna happen when you leave secondary school? What's gonna happen when you leave uni? Do you know what I mean? So I just want you guys to think about that. Now I'm not trying to be negative or anything, but it's just a thought process that came through my head, and I just wanted to share it with you guys, because I feel like the way our generation is, people don't understand that. Because you see how people are like, yeah, she's my ride or die. I got her, you got me. I'm riding out for my guy, this, that, and like, no, bro, no. Because when you lot leave secondary school, after that 5 years, like most of us in year 11, like most of you watching are probably in year 11 or year 10. After year 11, you're going to go into college, not even college, probably sixth form or an apprenticeship, but you're probably focusing on your future now. Do you really think you're going to be sticking with all them mandem and all of that throughout what you're going through in your future? Like, think about it. Like, if I know for a fact, if you don't go to the same college or so, you lot are not gonna stay connected, bro. That's the truth. Like, you may disagree, but it's the truth. Like, there's no way you're gonna speak to each other every day like you used to. Like, and you can't say, well, obviously not, but still, you got each other's numbers. You can still contact each other every day. But even if you do, it's not gonna be as strong as it used to be when you're in secondary school. You get what I'm saying? But yeah, I just want you guys to think about that. Like, you need that friend that, even if it's just one friend, like, that's a good thing. Like, that person you meet where you least expect it, and you're just friends throughout your whole education process, throughout life, basically. Like, you're friends with that person until you're 40ish or so. You get what I mean? But yeah, I just wanted to say that to you guys today. And I don't want to be negative. I'm not trying to be negative or anything, but I just hope you guys understand where I was coming from, and I just hope you reconsider what your friendships are like, and reconsider what you're actually saying to your friends. Like, are they really your ride or die? Do you really know what ride or die means? Like, questions like that, ask yourself, and then you'll start to come to terms with yourself. But yeah, man, I don't know when I'm dropping a video next, because obviously I've been revising for GCSE, so videos have not been consistent at all. But if you want to see more of me, I will be on my second channel as always. And yeah, man, so I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to like, comment and subscribe. Comment down below, man, don't be afraid. The comment section is there for a reason. Comment. But yeah, man, love to you, man, out there supporting me and still showing love. And if you're new, I've got so many banging videos in my channel, so go check them out. But for now, you lot, stay safe.
Aiming in Jesus' name, yes, I declare it. Any little seed I receive, I have to share it. Brothers wanna break me down, I can't bear it. But heavy is the head of the crown, I still wear it. You can't hold me down, I still cook. Rain falling down on the ground, I'm still soaked. Try to put a stitch in my heart, you still burst. Two birds with one stone, I kill both. Pray I never lose and pray I never hit the shelf. Promise if I do that, you be checking on my health. If it's for my people, I'll do anything to help. If I do it out of love, it's not to benefit myself. Gotta stay around and make a comeback to you. I know my only mother wants a son back to you. They're saying I'm dead and my songs are too. And then I say yeah, cool, and then I talk the truth, and now I'm